One of the biggest benefits to us from Trilogy is that we're not really looking for hired guns who come in and give you a small piece of advice or perform a fragmented function and then leave. But we really need, to a certain extent, a partner in helping us grow and sustain and maintain our business. And one of the things that's been extremely helpful in having a relationship with Trilogy is that they are there with us in terms of planning things. They're there with us in terms of implementing things. They're there to be honest about whether we're making any progress or not, and that their interest in seeing us be successful over the long term aligns with ours, because we. Well, I think one of the biggest problems in the marketplace these days is that there are all these silos of fragmented assistance, and that if you go to one consultant that only does this and another one only does this, you're spending too much money and you're not getting the big picture. And usually you don't have a point of accountability. And in working with Hal and Trilogy, one of the most beneficial aspects of it is that, first of all, we have a point of relationship. Secondly, we have somebody we can count on, because both in terms of the science of making sure that all the pieces of marketing and finance and productivity fit together, as well as personal finances and what your life is all about. But we also don't have to worry about reliability, because Hal and Trilogy are, in my opinion and my experience, have been there through the good times and through the bad times, using exactly the same approach to. Well, in working with Hal, both before and during with Trilogy, we have a sort of a boutique niche business that requires us to keep balancing our financial plan and our products and services and marketing, and keeping our organization up to speed and flexible and nimble. And Hal has been both a advisor and in some ways a driving force with me in terms of making that happen. And we've developed a relationship that is at times fun, and sometimes torture. But the bottom line is that I started a small business in 1988, and in a very difficult field, in a difficult environment, we've continued to, both in terms of our mission and our vision, we've been able to grow the business and do successful in business, unless you're experiencing personal growth. And that organizations don't stay static. They either get better or they get worse. And that in the same way that a lot of our clients need us to be there with them to help us figure that stuff out and support us and be cheerleaders when we need it, or keep us to task. Hal has really played that role with our company, with me personally, in terms of making sure that we are moving ahead and that we are keeping an eye on the big picture.